In this tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly a soccer match prediction strategy which you can use to make amazing wins. And I will share with you all the step-by-step method you can follow to make sure and consistent winning regularly. And beginning with the first step, the first thing you want to do is to make sure to first of all locate your Play Store. As you can see here, locate your Play Store and click on it directly. Inside of it, you want to make sure to search for the key term Sofascore. As you can see here, it is the app you're going to be using for this strategy, and click on search. Once you do that, you're going to see an app that looks like this. You want to make sure to go ahead to see how you can install on your device. And once you do that, then of course you're going to locate the open button, as you can see here, and click on it directly. Once you do that, you're going to see a front page that looks like this. From this end, you want to make sure that you use this front end. It should be by default on football, since we are dealing with football match prediction strategy. Once this step has been complete, then the next step is to make sure that you come here to the front page of our channel following this step. Once you come here to the front page of our channel here, you want to locate an area here that says video. In the video tab, we regularly release game predictions regularly on a regular basis. And if you keep an adlet, making sure that you put on the notification bell icon by subscribing to our channel, you are always going to receive a post notification once we release a new match predictions which we have given to everyone. For example, let's look at the first one here, using this as an example. Once you receive this notification that we have published a new video based on our event prediction, then you want to make sure to open it and watch it and see the games we have shared. Then we are going to move to the next step. As an example, let me select this and click on it directly. By clicking on this one, you're going to be taken to the front end like this, and you want to make sure to go ahead to watch it to see the games we have shared based on our handpicked event. I will go ahead to play this video so that we are going to see some of the games being displayed to us. So let's proceed as the first step.
Looking at the first event, we are looking at club friendly. We are looking at Slovan Bratislava playing against Banska Bystrica. In this event, the recent performance of the home Slovan Bratislava.
We are going to see that based on the game we have shared here as the first game, we have explained exactly what are our picks based on that game which we have displayed. And based on that, we have displayed the probability of goals and as well as other options like a straight win for the home team. Once we have given you the event prediction based on our pick, then the next step for you is to make sure that you use the Sofascore app to see how you can look from the inside and make sure that you are very sure on that pick we have given. That is the first step. But before I share with you exactly how to proceed, let me show with you a ticket which we have it as a win. And if you follow the strategy, you are going to obtain that same win as you have seen as an example. Looking at this event ticket, you're going to see that it is paid out, and it's a paid out ticket here. And based on the game we shared, as you can see, this is it here. Slovan Bratislava and Dukla Branska. And here you're going to see that we mentioned the home to lead and goals, but on this ticket we decided to go for 2.5 goals and it ended as 5, making it successful. And for you to select this game to know that it is a good one, once we have seen what we have shared from the inside, from the front page of our channel, as you have seen here being displayed based on the video we have played, the next step is to now come and check that particular game. Also check the date and see how you can use the Sofa app and see how you want to use it at your advantage. Once you come here to the front page of the app, you want to make sure to make use of the date, which is very relevant. In the date which was displayed based on the date that the game was released, it was on the 1st. You want to make use of this calendar by clicking on this number icon here and select the date, which is the 1st. And here, make sure to go to the area where you are going to see that event. That event was found here at the area of club friendly, as you can see here. Let me try to navigate across that area to locate that particular event. Now I'll go across this area and you can see this is the event here. Once we give you like that, you want to locate that event, then just follow the step by clicking on it like this. Now, assuming that this game has not yet played yet, which we have just released it, and you want to make sure to analyze the game to see if you are going to include it in your sleep or not, the first step you want to take is to make sure to navigate an area that says matches, as you can see here, and click on it. Click on the matches area. At this section, you want to scroll across this area. You are going to see a place that says past matches, as you can see, where both logos of the teams will be displayed. You're going to see the Slovan Bratislava logo. You're going to see the opponent logo. What you want to do as the first step, you want to make sure to locate the logo of the home as an example and click on it. Once you do that, you're going to see something displayed to you like this. What you want to do now as the next step is to locate and click this competition by selecting and ticking the box icon. Then what you want to do is now to locate the home and tick on the box as home, so that you are going to see most of the event played by the home at home. But if you don't see games which you can use to analyze, then remove it from home and just leave it at this competition. Now, you want to look at the recent performances of the home in terms of the recent game they have had for this competition. And what you are going to see is the fact that the recent game by Slovan have proved to score goals here, scoring 2 against Klub, scoring 2 against Al Garafa, and scoring 3 against Al Shania. They prove that the scoring capacity has been very great, making us to believe that there will be the possibility of goals. You want to repeat the same for the opponent by clicking on the logo and choose this competition as well. Now you are going to see that its opponent have conceded too much in the most recent events. You want to look mostly on the recent events which they have had. By looking on dates that are not very far, you can see 28th of 6 and 1st of 7. You can see 26, 21 of 6. You want to locate those events that are very close. And recently, you're going to see they had a game against Cracovia, which they conceded 3. The next one, you can see that they had a game against another opponent, Podbrixva, which they scored 3 and conceded 1. So to tell us that there is always the probability of goals for the away, they always either they score more or they concede more. And since the home also proved that they do score more as well, of course, they have now revealed that there is going to be the probability of goal. But you are not going to end there. Most relevantly, you still want to make sure that you look at this area that says H2H. Just click on that area. And also, once you click, just take this competition. And if you don't see nothing, remove it from this competition and leave it like that. Then check the most recent event they have had based on the recent event and look at how they have been playing whenever the two meet. Now, if you look before the game which they had today, they had another game not far ago. They had 4 goals were scored between the two, followed by 2 scored between the two, followed by 5 scored between the two, followed by 4 scored between the two. And now you're going to have an idea that once both of these two meet, there is always the probability of goals to occur. And once all this was analyzed based on the game that was released on the front page of our channel, then you can go now to conclude that there's going to be the probability of more goals. And that is why from the front page of our channel here, once we share with you that the game is going to end as 2.5 goals, as you can see, itself, everything has been analyzed and we said that 2.5 goals will occur. And because we believe, based on the analysis, that is going to be the probability of more goals, then we now came to our ticket and include that as 2.5 goals over, which you can see as here, we had 4 against 1, a total of 5 goals with an odds of 1.39, which was good, and it ended as successful. With the step, we still repeat the same step in the next game, which you see here in the Finland Jokunen, just against EPS, and we follow the same step. And following that same step still made us to choose that game that is going to be the probability of more goals between just and EPS, and it gave us out of 1.33, which was still very good. Now in the event of Real Madrid against Juventus, where we looked at high number of corners for the home, at least 4 corners for Real Madrid. If you notice, this particular event was not shared in the general event that was given to this video, as you can see here. If you watch all of these videos, you're going to notice that we did not share that game for corner kicks in this particular tutorial which we release, or particular game picks of this date which we release. So how can you therefore have access to that or to some of the events which we do not share to everyone. Of course, we have what we call membership package plan, which will give events match pick to our members only based on the subscription plan they have. If you come here to the front page of our channel as an example and locate the home tab here, you're going to see that we have membership event match picks we share to our members only. These games constitute of game prediction picks in terms of, as you can see, top 6 upcoming event, top 10, and even membership weekend predictions, which we give to our members only. These consist of picks which we do not share to everyone, and they constitute of games in terms of corner kicks, goal probability, straight wins, and also our favorite picks with high win rate, which you can use to take your winning to the next height. Some of the events we share to members only are not shared to everyone. So for you to have this access, then you want to make sure to subscribe to the membership package plan, either level 2 Pro or level 3 Master. If you subscribe and access, then make sure to always visit the home tab regularly. You're going to receive an update of the games we share to members. And once you receive an update, watch the video we have, and you're going to see our favorite picks. We are going to make sure we mention it if there are favorite. Once we mention it, then you want to make sure to take note of it so that you can use it to boost your winning. For you to have this access, then you want to make sure that you subscribe so that you can be having this update to all our picks. Not only that, are you going to receive our handpick events, which we give regular to members. Once you subscribe as a member of either level 2 Pro plan or level 3 Master, you can also access top-notch tutorial classes, which is found at the level of the playlist section, as you can see here. Just make sure to click on the playlist area once you have subscribed, and you're going to see if at all you take the level 2 Pro class or level 2 Pro membership package plan. We have what we have titled as the level 2 Pro classes. Just click on that area and you're going to see this area being displayed to you. We have classes here that are top-notch tutorial classes for you, which you can use to boost your winning and take your skills to the next level. We shared top 6-notch tutorial classes here, like the live match corner kick strategy step by step we give to members only. And these constitute how you can use events based on corner kick and make more wins and even follow it live to make consistent win. The strategy have been indicated here, and once you watch that tutorial as a member only, you're going to see exactly how we are doing it so that you implement it the same. We have another one, a simple trick to make consistent win step by step. Another one titled as Never Seen Soccer Bet Strategy You Have Never Seen Before. It reveals how we find games to include in our sleep. You have a straight win and comeback strategy step by step, which we have for you. The tactical straight win and 2.5 goal strategy, you can take advantage of it. The 99% win rate strategy for you, and you can take advantage of that as well. But if you subscribe to a more higher level, like the level 3 Master, as you can see here, you have more top-notch tutorials, which make you a master and take you to the next level. Here we have another top 6 tutorial classes, and you can see the excellent corner kick strategy review step by step. You can see the top secret AI tool we use to find games in terms of goal probability and straight win to include in our sleep. You're also going to see the game changer corner kick strategy, which reveals the top secret site we use to find corner kick event to include in our sleep. You're also going to have 6 amazing AI tool we use, home and away win match prediction strategy, which of course you can use, and another one, 2.5 goal strategy you can use to beat the bookies and win even more. These are top tutorial classes we have for level 3 masters. And once you subscribe to this level plan, you're going to have all of these amazing tutorial to start to take your winning into your hands and to the next level. But do not forget that once you are subscribed, you can access all our handpick event by coming to the home tab and click on it like this. Click on the home tab area and you'll be able to be seeing all our handpick events. We keep updating regularly, and our favorite picks are also being included. Now, what you also want to note is to make sure that if you come to the video tab here and click on it, we share some tutorials also for free, which you can take advantage of it. For example, a few days ago, we shared a strategy, that is, we shared top soccer prediction site, which we released just a few days ago. And we shared some tips you can use at your advantage to boost your skill and how to find event picks as well. We have included in this tutorial. You want to watch it to the end to learn some of the tips we have shared. If you scroll more across this area, you will discover even more. As an example, recently we shared a tutorial which we titled as the amazing 4 soccer betting tips and tricks, which of course you need to know. Here we have shared some of the tips you want to make sure you explore to use it at your advantage. If you scroll even more across this area, you are going to see even more. We have another one which we shared not very far ago, and we titled that particular one here. Let me scroll across this area to share it with you exactly, so that you are going to see example of what we have in this area. If you scroll across this area, you're going to see another one we titled as the 4 secret soccer betting tips to make amazing win, which will share some of the tips and tricks you can use at your advantage. It was shared not far ago, and you can also watch it to the end to learn some few things to boost your skill. And the more you scroll across this area, you even discover more tutorials you can take it at your advantage. Let's look at another one here, which of course we had not far ago as well, which you can benefit from it. And we have titled it as the top 5 soccer prediction app you can take advantage of it. You want to also watch that tutorial, and we have even more, which of course you're going to see another one we titled as the expert tip for picking winning soccer games, which you can use at your advantage. And we have another, the more you scroll, 5 hidden Sofascore features you can use to make more wins. And we share some of the tips and tricks and some of the hidden features of Sofascore you never knew existed before, and you can use it at your advantage. These are some of the tutorials we have for free, and there are more across this area. So that are what we have to share with you. And of course, once you do that, and to find even more picks, of course, you want to make sure to come again here from the front end of our channel and see. Let me come back again here. We have here from the front end. If you still come and visit the home, that is the video tab, you want to make sure you keep following up based on the recent event we've released to follow that same strategy to check and make your picks. You can see another one here, most recent 11 hours ago. We had another event we shared here. You can want to make sure to follow that same step to find your own to include in your sleep. So this is exactly how you can use the strategy to make consistent win step by step with these amazing tips and strategy. So see you again in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.